Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for December 18th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving Chattai by Bill Murphy, and this is a Gattai puzzle. So we have multiple grids. In each of the grids, we need to place the digits from 1 to 6 in each row, column, and 2x3 box. And it looks like all of the black grids have their regions oriented this way, while the red grid has the 2x3 this way. Some of the digits appear in multiple grids. So these two digits are in this grid and in the red grid. So it looks like in this puzzle, the red grid overlaps with each of the other grids in 2 cells. So we need to place the same digit in those cells in both grids. Those are the rules. And let's get started, I guess, at the top left. I haven't actually solved this puzzle, but 3 in this region must go here, 4 must go here. And one of the things about 6x6 is that you will always have roping. If we have 1, 5, 4 here, they can't go here, so they must go here. So these are 1 and 5, and there's a 1 here. These are 2, 3, 6. These are also 2, 3, 6, but we have a 3 and a 2. These are 1 and 5. That's resolved. So these are 4 and 5, resolved by the 5. These are 2 and 6. This is going to be 3 or 6 because of the 2 here. All right, here we have 1, 4, 5. So 1 and 2 in this region. Neither of them can go in this column or in these 2 cells in the row. So these are the only places for 1 and 2. That's going to get us into the red grid in the middle. So this is going to be 3 or 4. We already have 5 and 6 here. This is going to be 5 or 6. And there's no problem with the 5s appearing in these cells because they're in separate grids at this point. That may be all we can do for now. Unless I'm missing something. Alright, so let's go to this grid. This is a 3-6 pair to complete this region. The 1, 2 here and the 1 here mean 1 has to appear in one of these 2 cells, and there's a 1 here. May not be a whole lot else we can do in this grid yet. So let's go to this one. There's a 1 here, so we need 1 in one of these 2 cells. 3 and 4 must appear in these cells, and we know the order from that 3. 2 and 5 must appear in these cells. We know the order from that 2. So these are 1, 3, 4. We have 3, 4 here, and a 3 there. That resolves our 1 over here. These are 6, 5, 2. That's a 5, and this is a 4, 6 pair. This is a 1. These are 2, 5, and 6. This is a 6. They're 1, 3, 4. All right, 2 is going to have to go in one of these cells. 3 as well. So it's the same type of thing, where we get a pair in the overlap. So now in the red region, where does 3 go? It goes here. These aren't 1 or 5, so this must be a 1, 5 pair, which means this is 4, 6. And that may be all we can do up here. I think these pairs are going to have to resolve by disambiguating the 2, 3. I will go ahead and mark that 1 is in one of these cells and 6 is in one of these cells. Neither of these can be 2, so the 2 has to go here. This is a 4, 5. That means this is a 1, 6. This is 4 or 5. This is not 1 now. This is 2, 4, 5. This is 4 or 5 because of the 2, 3 there. 4, 5, 6. Gives us some progress. And I can already see, looking here, we have 6, 5, 6, 5. And over here we have 4, 5, 4, 5. So we're going to be able to mark those following the pattern from the other grids. So that 5, 6 pair means this must be our 4. That's 4. That 4 resolves 5 and 4, 5 and 6. This is 6. 2, 3 in these. This is 3, 6. 2, 3. 6 here. 2, 5, 2. 2, 3 from this 3. 1, 6. It looks like knowing these pairs is what's going to resolve the grid, and we can get that immediately. So that's nice. 5, 4, and 3 to resolve that grid. Now let's come back here with the 2 and the 3. The 2 resolves 6, 5, 2. The 3 resolves 1, 4, 3. Resolves 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4. And that's that grid done. The 2 over here, 3, 6, and 2. The 1 resolves 5, 4, 1. This is 4, 6, 3, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, and 2. That's those 2 grids. And now we'll be able to resolve these now that we have these digits. Let's do that. So the 2 in this region goes here, 4 goes here. We need a 5, but there are 5s in those cells. And then this is 3, 4. We need a 6, but there's 6s in those cells. And this is a 1, so 2, 1. That's a 1, that's a 4. That's a 2, 3, that's also a 2, 3. These are 3, 5. 1, 2, 6. The 1 is resolved. These are 1 and 6. Okay, these are 3, 4, 5. We have 5, 3 there. We have a 5 here. That 3 resolves 2, 6, 2, 6, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. And that's that grid. And now our last grid over here. 3 must go here. 6 must go here. So this is going to be 2, 4. But the 4 there resolves it. 1, 3, 5. This is also 2, 4, 6. And we can resolve that already. This is 1 and 5. So that's a 3, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6 pair there. These are 1, 3, and 5, and we have 2 5s here and 1 here. So 2, 4, 6. We know the order of those. The 1 looks over and resolves 1, 6. And finally, we have 1, 2, 3. And that's the solution. So yeah, a very clever setup with our pairs. And they're kind of shaped the same way in all the grids, to encourage you to look there. But that gave us pairs in these, and that was enough to resolve this grid, and everything flows from there. So, really neat puzzle. I don't solve a lot of Chattai, so it's a nice change of pace. But let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.